Ladies and gentlemen, it's me and
What's
my
up?
motherfucking goon, Marcus. Ow! What's up, baby?
Turn up, turn up,
Turn
turn
up.
up, turn up. Listen, I'm traveling, so again, I'm in the same spot I was last night, folks. So don't trip. Tomorrow, for the rest of the week, I'll be back in my personal home studio doing my thing. But I am honored and privileged to be with my brother, Mondale Robinson. He's a monster, and soon to come, Ben Dixon will be joining us here soon, sooner or later. But we want to go ahead and get started. The reason why I want to go ahead and get started is because I want to give a special shout out to my brother from fellow corpsman. Actually, let me back up. Chief Petty Officer Brandon Jackson, that's watching me from California right now. I was a E3 with this guy a few years ago, not that many years ago, but he ended up being a chief, and he's watching us all the way from California right now. So Chief Jackson, retired Chief Jackson, I love you, brother. Take care of that dog and keep doing your cosplay thing.
Yo, that's dope, bro. And shout out to serving with Marcus. I know that had to be a headache in 12, but I know it was also fun for you. What's up, baby, Marcus? It
Dog,
feel like a clickbaity. You know what I'm talking about? Like the old school clickbaity when we was just iPads and iPhones in our face, clickbaity.
dog, listen. We started off. I can't front. My skill set has changed, like has grown so much from when we first went live, like that Wednesday on. By the way, folks, April 10th is our 1 year anniversary. So if you're rocking and rolling with the Clickbaity family, then you need to go ahead and know that April 10th we gonna do something. I mean,
Turn
listen,
all the way
we gonna
up.
do something. But I know my skill set, man. My skill set has just like completely like improved since the first episodes. And if you want to find them episodes, you don't believe me, just go back on the Facebook page, man. You'll see it April 10th. Our
Man.
first episode was April 10th, man, and I was on my couch in a tiny apartment, depressed over a divorce. And look at me now.
Look at it. This guy is.
Turn up.
Listen, listen. So, well, first of all, I'm glad you're no longer depressed, brother. Seeking treatment has helped. It looks good on you, and
Yeah.
it has been a long year. I mean, we were at the tip of COVID lockdown, not knowing exactly what it meant. We actually were enjoying it. Remember, like, oh yeah, it's good to be in the house, nobody moving around, and then like a month later, it was like, I need to get out. Like, so,
Dog, listen.
man,
If you recall, I took a vacation to Dominican Republic.
that was
And
last
you
year.
remember that was my birthday. That
Wow.
was that was my birthday. And then 2 months
Wow.
later, like I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I kind of went ham one night, even though this should have happened anyway. I kind of went ham because Bernie Sanders got beat in South Carolina again, I believe. And I was just so pissed off that I did a live stream by myself. And Mondale, I did a couple of live streams that week, and Mondale kept popping in the chats like, "Yo, let me on. Yo, let me on." So I called Mondale up, and Mondale was like, "Yo, we need to do a show. We need to do a show." And Mondale had been doing his own lives also, but like, you know, what I mean, we need to do a show. So, you know, I was like, okay, let me think about this for a second, man. And we came up with the name. I'll never forget. I was in my kitchen, and we came up with the name Clickbaity Political Thirst Trap.
And laughed our ass off about it.
And laughed our and literally laughed and then said to ourselves, "Are we really going to call it clickbaity political thirst trap?"
And then came up with definitions for the words.
That's right. That's right. And now famous people won't admit that they love our show. Cheers to
Hey,
you.
cheers to you, brother. Some of them will admit it. They do it, half-heartedly, but they do it. They have no choice. Ben Dixon is in the building.
What
Ben
up, y'all?
Dixon is in the
You
building.
know how long I've been in the other green room? Marcus, your other green room is open.
Oh, and
The StreamYard. So I just see Marcus talking to me. I'm like, oh my God, Marcus is having is having because I don't hear him. I didn't see Mundell. I didn't hear Mundell. And I'm like, well, who is he talking to? I had to go on YouTube to realize I'm like, I was in the wrong room the whole time.
my bad. Let me close this stream yard up. My bad. See, I ain't running nothing tonight. We can talk about that conversation because we use different systems to run our operation, right? And
Yeah.
I got StreamYard, but I'm in a bad place. And Mondale, and I sent a link out. I sent out a link out today to everybody. Like, yeah, here's what we're streaming on. Mondale was like, "Yo, your internet's bad. Are you certain you want to do that?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." But I just didn't want Mondale to have control over over the stream tonight because y'all know how he do me. Y'all know how Mondale do
Marcus,
me.
and it's Friday.
I know. That's why I was trying to. That's why
Friday.
I was like, bro.
Friday.
But before we get too ratchet, and by we I mean me, in the French version of the word, me. Let's talk a little bit about news, y'all.
I'm with it.
Did you see the people from Sandy Hook calling for the representative from Georgia to step down, Marjorie? Because Marjorie apparently some video popped up where Marjorie was saying that the shooting was fake. It was fake. It was a fake just to draw up some media attention. So these people lost kids. If y'all don't remember, 17 people were killed, 14 of them students, 3 teachers. It is absolutely disgusting for you to be a congressperson and you're dancing in these types of conspiracy theories when you're doing nothing but harming these families. And you're taking it to a step further and saying that their kids aren't dead. They gotta watch your video and you sit up here making like it's light of it. That ain't no. My mother and father have lost 4 kids, right? And I'm telling you, a joke about one of those children dying or calling it fake it probably would rip their heart out. And I don't even want to think about that. That is disgusting, bro. Disgusting.
Mondale, are we on YouTube? Did you stream to this to YouTube?
Yeah.
We're on YouTube.
That's where I saw y'all at.
Okay, all right, my bad. My response to that is simple. Like, first, what district is she in? Is that
Marjorie?
person in? Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah, she in Georgia too.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, let's do some direct action. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is clickbaity. This ain't CNN. Like, we got a problem. Trust me, we'll take care of it. Clickbaity is one of the only shows in America that if we got a problem with somebody, we will figure out a way to actually change it. So like, what district is she in? Because if she's Dalton, she's in Dalton, Georgia. She's in Dalton.
Yeah.
So what's surrounding? I need to see her district. I need to take a look at her district. And the reason why I want to say that is because everybody can be shamed right now. And if you go against that generation of people who were in high school when that happened, you about to lose, bro.
Or those teachers, because I was a teacher at that time.
I need to correct myself. I said, Sandy, this is how common white men shooting up schools is in America. I said Sandy Hook. I meant Parkland. So sorry about that. That's the Parkland shooting. Sorry.
Yeah.
About that.
Yep. Which massacre?
Right.
Wait a minute. Pause. I'm gonna make it light because before we go into the gun sadness, Ben been dropping Armani like he's a fucking Italian.
So it's the second Armani today, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Bro, I was about to
perform at the Super Bowl.
I was about to put on my same Levi's hoodie because y'all know I don't give a damn. But I was like, okay, it's just as easy to throw this on. So, yeah, man, it's Armani.
And Mondale got the dope. I am Black History, man. We had a brief conversation earlier about like your T-shirt, man. Won't you go ahead and explain about this, especially going into February, man? Like this, absolutely. I think this year's Black History Month. Anyway, let me let you plug your shirt.
Yeah. So listen, every year I go to Target and buy up at least one of each one of their Black History sweaters from like in the men department. So this year I got this one first already. I got a bunch of more I'm gonna be breaking out. I always do it. They used to have dope jackets. So if you live near a Target or if you shop at a Target, usually in the front of their store this time of the year, they have Black History Month shirts. So go get you one. Go get you all of them. They have them for kids, men, women, non-gender conforming folk. But yeah.
So y'all do realize 20 years from now, the elections of 2020 and 2021 are going to be Black History facts?
Say that, bro. Ooh.
You do realize that, like right alongside Who is the first black person to die in the Revolutionary War? Right alongside, who was the first person to do heart surgery? Right alongside, who was the person who masterminded and created the idea of light bulbs? Right alongside who created right alongside who, I can go all day. Right.
Yeah, listen to this, and guess how it's gonna stump people, Marcus. When people say which presidential election saw the most black people participate, everybody gonna say Barack Obama. But it was nope. That's how it's gonna stump people. And then it's gonna like, what are the top 2 election turnout for black people in the history of this country? Federal elections. People gonna be like Barack Obama 2008, 2000. No, Georgia's runoff for the Senate, and also
hell no, that's good.
2020 presidential election.
That's
crazy.
Good.
That's real, Marcus. You're absolutely
Black folks
right.
saved America. Run us our reparations.
Please.
That's right.
Listen,
hey,
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden said the wild pack. I want to see the wild pack, Mondale. Ben, I want to see the wild pack, and it needs to be started by Barack Obama and Bill Clinton. The wild pack is we owe black people pack. That's what I want to see. That. Right?
Can we make the beef salad and just call it WAP?
That's what I was thinking. The WAP. The WAP.
Is there a WAP pack yet?
Man, it should be. Well, the thing about it is it, you know, you would spend a lot of time explaining to our Italian brothers and sisters and non-gender conforming folk that you're not being, disrespectful or racist toward them.
Oh, good point.
Oh, yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. See, I don't even know all the bigotry. I don't have the catalog, so I would have gone right along with it. I would have been hashtag. I would have started a goddamn hashtag because I ain't know no better.
Man. So Biden still acting like the most progressive president this country has seen me in a long time, y'all.
He might as well. Shoot, keep doing it.
He literally just said, "Look, we will not be teaching that 1776 project mess, and 1619 schools are good to go." So we'll see. Hey. And he also instituted that the federal government will be using race analysis on their departments and stuff. So Donald Trump's whole legacy of hate is being wiped away with executive order after executive order. Now we know the long-term effects of Donald Trump administration will be for the rest of our lives, probably, or until we're old men, because he got 3 justices on the Supreme Court.
Y'all think he bothered enough to pack the bench?
So now, no.
Do you think he bothered enough to pack the bench? Pack the
no, it's not. I don't think he is. I mean, it's gonna take him really caring about one thing, because I always point to Biden being a ornery old man. Him and Joe Biden. I mean, him and Joe Biden and Bernie. They're the most ornery old white men in politics, and they're probably 2 of the most powerful ones. I mean, they are definitely 2 of the most powerful ones. Now, I think it's going to take Congress to propose something that he really wants this year, right? And then it not pass the Supreme Court, and then Joe's going to be like, "All right, got you." I think, and here's the thing: I'm going to be very careful.
Wait. Is this fake news, y'all? I need the Trap Squad to find out if that fake news. Is that real? Jimmy Dore endorsed the Boogaloo Boys?
I saw that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, I'm going to say something if he did.
Nah, I need a polyfact on that one.
Yeah.
I need a polyfact on that one, because if that's the case, then I need there's so many white progressives. Well, first off, they deserve whatever the fuck they get anyway. So I'm going to need a bunch of white progressives.
I need butterscotch sweets to get out my closet. Get your hands out my pockets, butterscotch sweets. Let me hide my yawns over here. Goddamn.
Are you tired, man? You got a party tonight.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna put on some shades and just be there like
weekend at Benny's, not Bernie's. Weekend at Benny's. Go ahead, Marcus. You was finishing a point. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's very simple, man. Like if this guy has said that, wow, there's 1,000 points that need to be brought up. But if this guy said that right there, then I am going to make it official on
Nope,
Clickbaity
he
Political
absolutely
Thirst Trap.
did. 2
The
days ago.
mothership of black politics, as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna make it official on this show that dude not only needs to be canceled, but the same way they find them white supremacists that are going to the Capitol, I want to find all them people that were trying to diss my dog over Jimmy Dore statements. I want to find y'all. I want to call y'all out, call it all out, and I might even want to slap the taste out your mouth.
Oh wow.
Rhetorically speaking.
Rhetorically speaking.
Wow.
We don't need no unnecessary violence.
No, this is absolutely true.
Because y'all came at Ben so hard about.
Going back to Twitter though. I'm still not going back to Twitter because
Yeah, you don't need to, but we can.
Y'all go there and wreck shop because we got bigger things to do than the dumb.
This is what when I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I didn't take that back because that's not my position. Is not to be antagonistic with them. There's some good people over there. I take that back. Go ahead.
Man, listen. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna say it again. Dude was dancing, trying to dance at the expense of black and brown women's name and reputation of progressivism to get right-wing clicks. I said it, and now he's showing his true colors. This is not the first time we've been in this place. This is absolutely disgusting, and any progressive person think it's okay for him to be endorsing and still riding his coattail or lifting him up, then you need to readjust your racism. This clickbait.
Yeah, you can say it, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, y'all internet fake. Y'all internet fake. Listen, this is serious news. Dude was literally, and that's why I tell white people about following white people at the expense of people of color. Dude literally damn near split the progressive wing online.
Yeah.
Had people going to AOC head, and he over here dancing with these bammers.
Oh, by the way, and I had a little insider conversation with some moderates that I'm still cool with, and the moderates was like, "Oh, y'all look like goddamn fools. Y'all let Jimmy Dore separate us over some fuckery."
Seriously, bro. Seriously.
So if he really said that, right? But man, matter of fact, let's back up. Since we've talked about Rep 1 on this show, and by the way, this is not a blue check show. Right, so let me get that right. And I'm starting to realize that since we don't have a blue check, folks might think that we can't do nothing, but like we will electorally destroy your fucking ass.
That's facts, though. That's the facts.
What he said?
Yeah, we will electorally, like we don't have to have we can have 50 people follow us and fuck up anything that you want election wise. So back to what I was saying before I was brutally interrupted by y'all fuckery. Not clickbaity fuckery, but I'm talking about real. Like, anyway, has Jimmy Dore said anything about reparations during this process? Because I know he heard my message. I know he heard Rep 1. That wasn't a part of their political strategy, though.
And watch his fans that are in it. Watch the trolls that are his fans that are in our crowd. Watch it say he supports reparation.
He don't support forcing the vote for reparations.
Well, beyond that, you don't support black equity if you're dancing with racists. Point blank. Period. I don't care how you try to say what on your show for clicks. Your actions are telling what you really support. You support white supremacy, homeboy. And if he can say with his words he support reparations, but in his actions he show up like a white supremacist, you don't really support reparations for our people. Let's just keep it a buck.
And let's add on other organizations with that real quick.
Go ahead, fam.
Any organization or person that claims to be a progressive and doesn't support reparations as a major part of their platform is not a fucking progressive. End them. Stop them from talking. Stop giving them your fucking coins and your super chats. Stop treating them like they have a legitimate conversation because you motherfuckers can't win without black people. The progressive version of winning elections in the South goes through reparations, but y'all dumbasses haven't figured it out yet. Y'all want to make this thing about, eventually black people will get on to Medicare for all. No, we like Medicare for all. We want reparations so we can live to see the doctor. I'm going to say it every single night.
Wow, we want reparations so we can live to see the doctor. That That is the best lyric of a poem, any poem I've heard this year, not excluding any. Listen, let me say something else. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal, Jack.
White people believe that black Southerners are Clyburn. Are Clyburns.
Yes,
We're
they
not.
do.
Black Southerners are the most progressive black people in this country, probably.
Facts.
If you got a problem, I bet you the solution resides with black Southerners, and I can tell you why. They are still living through everything, including poverty. I'm talking about including the most. If you think about the poorest countries, the poorest states in this country, they're in the South for the most part, and the poorest people in those poorest states happen to look like us, and that ain't no mistake. That's by design. And black people have been navigating those swampy waters, so to say, for a long time. So don't pretend that y'all know how to fix what y'all jacked up. Y'all can't even deal with your own cousins. Y'all afraid to tell the truth at Thanksgiving that you got a Black Lives Matter t-shirt at home. So when you go down to Kansas or wherever you're from, you put on your Brooks Brothers suit and play nice. We don't get to play nice. We die from y'all playing nice.
Come on. Tucker,
as I sit here in my mother's house and went to go visit my grandparents, who I'm blessed enough to have alive right now, because we losing parents around here on this show, and we getting parents sick, and I still have my grandparents.
Right.
Like, let me tell you something. My grandparents are moms and dads away from slavery.
Come on, man.
The people that I hung out with had to deal with atrocities that America wouldn't even dare to look at, and they don't even know what the word progressive is, and they're more progressive than a Jimmy Dore right now.
Hey, shout out to Quattro, listening to us in traffic. Listen to the.
You can't listen to us, Quattro, in traffic. We'll have you. We'll have you sliding around the rain, bro.
Hey, but Quattro,
you don't have some good tires.
Hey, Quattro, but don't cut that radio off though. And it's so
don't pick up your phone either.
Yeah.
I almost called him nigga, but I don't know if he's black, so I take it back.
Yeah, man. So what's up? What y'all been watching today? Let's talk about it.
I've been watching analytics for Clickbaity political thirst trap. That's what I was watching today. I can't, and then after that, I can't front. I'm in Tallahassee, Florida. I'm in the crib, right? I'm at the crib right now. So I've been hanging out with my baby niece that I saw when she was 3 days old the last time I saw her, man.
Yeah,
and then awesome. I've been massaging my arm because I just got this massage and looking at every single thing that I did physically that happened to my body. Is that it? Is it time yet? I'm going to die right now. Yeah. So, but luckily I'm still one day after, my first COVID immunization shot. I'm still right here with you.
Hey, I love it. Listen, y'all, we forgot to tell y'all, this is Clickbaity at night. You have not shared this show. You need to share this show right now. If you are watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe right now. If you haven't liked this episode right now, smash that like. Pound that algorithm. Smash that like. Pound that subscribe button. Ben, you had a dirty mind all day. Also, if you're on Facebook and Twitter, please share this. Start.
I'm a juvenile, bro. I'm a 12-year-old at heart, right? I'm the oldest 12-year-old in existence. Go ahead,
Benjamin Buttons. For real.
Benjamin Buttons, for real.
You're getting old going backwards.
Yeah. I don't even know what I did today. I know I did a whole lot of stuff, but I don't even know what I watched, to be honest with you. But politics, and I feel like my life has been purged ever since I got off of Twitter. I don't know what's happening in the world, and unless I read the news, I got to actively go read the news to know what's going on in the world for the first time in 6 years. So that's weird.
But it's refreshing though, right? It's mental health. You dig what I'm saying? It has to be a place where if you're empty of things to think about when it comes down to politics, which ends up being negative, and then you smoke a blunt. If you're empty and you smoke a blunt, all you can do is get straight into euphoria. So I'm just saying,
on an empty stomach. Right? Jimmy Dore's actually come out and saying that I can't see, but somebody read that for me because I can't.
Coming out and saying that the quiet part out loud. This is
Mhm.
the natural progression from FTV. What is that? Fox
Force the
TV.
vote.
Force the vote.
Force the vote.
See, I don't even know. I don't even know what FTV stands for. That's how disconnected I am from that dumb idea. He's asking us to align with Nazis and brought in Fred Hampton.
He's doing that same. I did a clip on that years ago. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
People will search it, and still get clicks off of it because he did that years ago, where he tried to align the Nazis in Charlottesville with Black Lives Matter. He actually said that a couple years ago. So he's been doing this thing for a
What?
long time. Mm-hmm.
See, I don't even know this boy. I mean, seriously,
I mean, but okay, so for real, let's like not talk about him on our Friday night. So there's a couple of things going on tonight, man. First off, my dog Ben Dixon got this cool ass fucking party going on tonight. You know what I'm talking about? And it's a Patreon party, right?
Yeah, patron party. Like we do the Zoom thing, DJ exclusive, come through and play that the non copyright free,
The non-copyrighted music.
Yeah,
The non-copyrighted music.
No,
First
that's
off,
what I'm saying. No, he's got the copyright at the Zoom party. We play everything from Trick Daddy to the OJs. So,
bro, and y'all know, man, listen, if he makes you bop with copyrighted music you ain't never heard before, non-copyrighted music you ain't never heard before, man, listen, every single time that brother get on the radio and jam, dog. What was it? Was it like was it the Christmas party we had together?
Man, we did a lot of partying in Zoom. The world is so goddamn weird now, man. Like, but no, it was like Christmas or New Year's Eve or something.
We Ben Marcus, I say we talking about a Black Male Voter Project had the most ratchet political party on the history of the planet on Zoom this year. Marcus, you was there.
It was great.
It was super duper. We had candidates. We had candidates for Congress stop by. We had everybody. We had famous people stop by. We had Doc Rivers stop by. We had a lot of people drop in and leave and hang out.
Damn.
It was pretty dope. It was a pretty dope party.
Yeah. If you showed up to, and if you want more of that, kind of action, make sure you like and support what we're doing right here at Clickbaity Political Thirst Trap, right? We're going to get back to the news in a second. And to be honest with you, Mondale's being nice right now because he has a lot of beef with a lot of people. And I'm pretty sure that the trap squad can get the roast trap could happen at any second. But before we get into the roast trap, because that takes up a lot, I'm going to give Mondale a shout out. Because Rosetta Bobo, Dr. Rosetta Bobo, had a conversation with Mondale about making sure that we got through all of our politics before we went ham. So, before we go ham, Trap Squad, Squirrel Gang, if you're in the chat rooms, wherever you are right now, you see stretching out. If you're in, is there any more news? Professionally, is there any more news that y'all want to cover right now? Because guess what? I mean, we could do this.
Clear.
Are all hearts and minds clear? Pastor Dixon, I know you got some more news though. You got how about this right here? What time is this? 8:08.
Yeah.
Let's give them.
808.
minutes.
Speaking of 808, hold on. I know we're gonna get to the politics, but speaking of 808, apparently Kanye West is upset that his divorce is gonna be on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. What did you expect? Your whole life was on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I might actually watch that episode.
Man.
And I hate that stuff. Oh my God.
Kanye
needs some help, man. He need to find a pathway back to the. I think he lost his way a long time ago, man.
I mean, here's the thing though. Looked at Trump and said, if that asshole can be the president, I can run. Never forget that. I don't ever want y'all to forget that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
He dropped them some Yeezys, and he said, "Everyone vote for me." How many people wore Yeezys and voted for somebody else? That's a bad campaign.
All them Yeezys went to vote for Joe Biden.
That's right. That's right. So here's where I'm at with it. I think that we should not accept rappers who have not gotten elected to a local position
Oh yeah, that's
first.
good.
Matter of fact, I
That's
don't
good.
think we should accept anybody. Well, should somebody be elected before they run for president?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a job in this country that can prepare you for president. I just don't. I think it's just a space you need to be in. I think someone should have to I understand HIPAA protections and all of that. I think we need to know more about a person holistically, and what they need to do is make it mandatory that you show your taxes, because we need to know who owns you before you become our president.
And I need to know what kind of mental. I mean, and I don't really want to say like mental health, because people like to stigmatize it, but we do got to figure out, like, bro, I'm saying, wait a minute, I got 6 feet taller. No, they anyway, the point is I forgot the point. What the hell were we talking about just now?
We're talking about president.
I don't switch spaces too many times.
Mental health and president.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I hate to blame it on the mental health, but it's not mental health. But I think we need to know, like, are these people mature? Because what we just went through with Donald Trump is a level of derangement that costs a lot of people their lives, and we can't afford another megalomaniac to jump in there and just run through the government in a way that's so detrimental. So I mean, I don't know if that doesn't fall into the mental health category for me, but it's kind of parallel. I don't know how to parse that out without being ableist, but something there. I don't know.
I don't think Donald Trump should have ever been qualified for president, just because of who he is and how he exploits people. You know, the lack of, like, all of his lawsuits had something to do with, like, I mean, if you look at his life before he was president, he had already committed how do we say it? High crimes, right? High crimes that should have disqualified him for the office. Simply because from racism in his first property that he owned and was leasing, to not wanting black people on the casino floor, to not having black accountants because they're black, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then all the other stuff that he's responsible for in this world. And none of it positive. I mean, hearing what he said on the bus to that NBC journalist should have been enough. Should have been enough.
Exactly. But he gets it. He has, and it's not just him. It is, I think Donald Trump is like in a weird way, I know there's a lot of worst white supremacists in history, but I think Donald Trump is the crown jewel of it, because he's like that perfect intersection between class and bigotry. And he lives and exists in that space. And I think he mastered that. Like, I think if we survive Donald Trump, we probably could survive anything if we actually do what we know we have to do.
Yeah. I mean, Donald Trump was a pandemic in itself. I mean, if you think about, we're going to have a presidential library soon that's filled with lies. Mm-hmm. It's going to be in New York or in Florida, wherever he puts it. It's going to be filled with lies, right? Like, and he's not even like finished with his lies, right? Or his story. To protect his lies and him, he's already put people that were a part of his administration in charge of his presidential documents, so they can claim executive privilege, right? So he's already carrying on with the shenanigans even after his presidency. Not to mention he spent $3 million more, probably more than that, American tax dollars by securing, security for his family from the Secret Service. Now keep in mind that this is the same Secret Service that his family didn't want in their house to use their restroom. So now we're gonna have civil servants in the Secret Service walking around with people that won't even let them use the restroom, and they're outside of the eye of the public. So we ain't gonna never know what and how they treating those people.
Right, man. And I think at the end of the day, man, it cuts down to the difference between who actually cares about somebody other than themselves, and we can't minimize the extent to which these folks really just don't give a damn about even the people who protecting their lives. Like,
Right.
I mean,
Right.
plenty of people in history know that the people you take care of the best is your detail.
Period.
I take
I
care
mean,
of my barbers better than they take care of their Secret Service.
yeah, and listen, you said something that sparked a memory in my head. I need you to run that back again. You said at the beginning of your statement, you said,
I have no idea.
man, I'm getting old, man. Lord have mercy.
What did we say?
Literally, I had a thought that you said something and it made me think about something, but I forgot. So
Somebody in the
but-
audience will remind us.
Yeah, but absolutely. The speaking of Senate needs to impeach, Maximum just said the Senate needs to impeach, but Chuck Schumer's on his BS already, right? He's already allowed. He already gave in to what Mitch McConnell asked for. Think about that. Mitch McConnell asked him to delay the impeachment until February, and Chuck already said okay.
Hush, Rebecca.
Already, Chuck said he's willing to push it back. And now, so what's next? Not doing it?
Exactly. That's exactly what's next. He don't really want to hold nobody accountable.
That's tragic. That's tragic.
Because if they hold one person accountable, they figure we're going to all be held accountable.
Right.
So,
Man, listen here. We've come to that point in the show where Rebecca has just volunteered to be the first person to get clowned. I'm just joking, Rebecca.
Put it back on the screen. Okay.
I'm just joking. Rebecca, you see, right? You see Ben said, put it back on the screen. That was Ben trying to get you roasted first.
Who's up?
Marcus.
What's up, man?
Ben wants Rebecca to get got first.
Okay,
I mean, she volunteered.
So first, let's talk about our Haitian queen. Our Haitian queen shows up from Florida A&M University, from Tallahassee, Florida, the city that I'm currently in right now, the highest of 7 hills, right? And one thing that I'm happy about this show is that we all get to express HBCUs to a progressive audience, because before our show, there wasn't many progressive shows. There weren't many shows in general that actually talked about Black colleges, historically Black colleges, right? Yeah. And let's keep it 1,000. You weren't going to see that on mainstream media, even though a lot of us,
y'all got me up here looking raggedy. Ain't even tell me I had the wrong camera on. Y'all supposed to be my family, guys.
You looking at the same screen we looking, so I figured he must know.
Man,
yeah, I thought it was good.
I ain't want to be like
y'all something else, bro. Y'all
okay,
are something else.
So here's what I want to do. I want to list out.
I guess
I want to list out on this Friday afternoon.
He got a booger in his nose.
Right. That's who y'all are. Hey, y'all, I'm out of the pixelated world. Go ahead, Marcus.
Sorry, man. Oh man.
I want to call out officially as many between the three of us, as many HBCUs as we can, and then we should take our commercial break.
Okay.
So as many HBCUs as we can, right?
Cookman University.
Okay.
Livingstone College.
Okay. Florida A&M University.
Hampton.
A&T.
North Carolina State.
Howard.
Elizabeth City. UNC. Elizabeth City.
Southern University.
Grambling.
Central. North Carolina.
I'm gonna go with Dillard.
Alcorn.
Johnson C. Smith, North Carolina.
Johnson C. Smith. All right.
Okay. Alabama A&T.
Prairie View A&M.
Bennett. All girls. North Carolina.
Yeah.
Alabama State University.
What is the one in not Hampton? It's in Virginia. They're the Behold the Green and Gold. What is the name of that?
Norfolk State.
The Trojan. Norfolk State. Thank you,
That's
man.
mine.
Oh.
That's mine. You got to come up with something else.
Okay, well, we'll give me another round. Go ahead, Marcus.
Morgan State.
I already said Morgan State.
Did
but
you
it's
really?
a good one, though. Yeah, but it's a dope one.
Okay, Lincoln, the oldest, ain't it?
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
Texas Southern University.
Florida Memorial University.
Is that
I went deep.
HBCU?
I went deep on that one.
That's the HBCU?
it
Hell
is.
yeah, Florida Memorial. Flomo.
Shorter College, Arkansas.
It's you, Marcus.
I can't think of it. It's the AME. It's the AME
Pine,
school in Jacksonville.
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Pine Bluff. Okay. Oh. you're
Arkansas
talking
Baptist,
about,
Arkansas.
what
I'm
is the
2
one
rounds
in
ahead of y'all.
Jacksonville?
Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna take a break right now because I'm 2 rounds
What's
ahead
the
of y'all.
what's the one in Jacksonville? It is
Marcus,
That's
put
an
that phone
important
down.
one. It's the AME school.
yeah, that's the one. I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of it though. My homeboy is a band director over there.
Hey, look at Mondale over here cherishing all the schools that he got accepted to and then decided he didn't want to go to.
Morehouse,
Fisk University.
Morris Brown.
Tuskegee.
Spelman.
Yeah. We
There's
there's a lot of them.
I'm sorry. You said Spelman. I
Yeah.
said
Clark.
Spelman, but you said
Clark Atlanta. Not Clark.
Yeah.
we're missing something.
Hood Seminary.
State?
Nope.
We said
Hood
Jackson
Seminary.
State, Grambling. We just go through the SWAC, right? Prairie View. We hit Prairie View.
Tennessee State.
Yeah.
Should we keep going?
Somebody said
McCary.
somebody said North Carolina
Fisk
State.
University.
Ben said Fisk.
Edward
Is
Ward.
Xavier HBCU for real?
Yeah, I'm always repping North Carolina.
I mean, I'm gonna say a school that is not an HBCU, but it's the blackest school in America, and that's Georgia State University.
Hey, I see her. Listen, it's so many. It's like 117, right? I know
We
North
named a
Carolina.
lot of them, bro. We
North
got-
Carolina
we-
has the most in any single state. I know that. That's why I just stayed there for a while. You know what I'm saying?
So
stay there.
we're
Oh,
crazy.
wait, what's the one? Montgomery.
Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Amber. Grambling.
What's the school right there in Montgomery? Alabama State.
Cheney. Look, they called
I
him out.
said
Look
that.
at him.
Oh, you said he.
I said
okay.
that. I said that.
West Virginia
all right, now.
State.
Now we can. You know what's the problem with this? We can name white colleges all day
For
long.
eternity.
We who?
From that to eternity.
You can't name white colleges all day long. Duke, Florida State, North Carolina, Virginia. I mean, come on, man. Like you can name all the 50 states,
Right.
and just say, I won. I got 50. USA.
Right. Listen,
Did we
here's-
say
here's-
Morris? Did we say Morris? I said Morris Brown. Never mind.
So, listen, let me tell y'all a secret. We dope. Our schools are dope. Like I mean, just the culture and the love that go along with those things is absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna tell you how petty I am and how serious I am about HBCUs. When I was applying to colleges, I applied to Harvard, Columbia, and also Morehouse, and got accepted to all three. And then took joy in calling their departments back and say, "Nah, I'm going to Livingstone." Nah, I'm going to Livingstone. Yes, indeed. And I keep my letter where they said, "Mr. Robinson, you are now a Morehouse man. It means this, and this." And I'm like, nope, I'm going to Livingstone.
It's a no for me.
I'm going to get some life out the stone, baby.
It's Savannah
It's-
State at HBCU.
It is.
Yeah,
Fayetteville State.
It's really dope being invited to be a part of events at colleges that didn't accept you. Because I got invited to a couple of events at Harvard throughout my career, and I never took it because, to be honest with you, I was like, I told them, could y'all pay me up front so I could fly up there? You dig what I'm saying? But it's really dope. Like being accepted to colleges. You should have went to Morehouse.
Rail 88. You about to go sit down looking like a terrorist. Anybody going to Morehouse? You and save it for you and Spike Lee, and that white boy. And that white boy that was the president.
And Sam Jackson.
And Sam Jackson.
Oh, we forgot the most important.
And MLK.
Mission College. We forgot the most important one. Mission College and Hillman College. Because you got to go to Hillman.
Hey, and also, what's the one from the Cosby Show?
No, that's Hillman.
That's Hillman.
What's
Hillman.
the
Hillman
other
and
one?
Mission.
Atlanta A&T, boy, from Drumline. You got to
From Drumline, Atlanta A&T.
Hey, so to all of our white members of the Trap Squad, are y'all confused? Do y'all know what we're doing right now? If y'all are confused, like let us know, right? You know what I mean? Because this is some real black people shit right here.
Let me say something.
Black.
Let me tell you how powerful our schools are. Bennett College has about 1,200 students. Maybe it's an all-girls college in North Carolina. It's across. It's like Morehouse and Spelman is, except for A&T is a open school, meaning any gender or non-gender conforming person can go to A&T.
Really?
Whereas Bennett is just for women, right?
Right.
That little school is responsible for, I think, almost more than 50% of the black women in this country with doctorate degrees went to that Liberty School.
What?
Undergrad. Ain't that crazy?
Wow.
I think it's some stupid number like that.
50%, like 50% is a lot, dude.
I think
how
it's
about,
something like that. But check this out.
25?
Check this out. When guess who used to be there? The president, Alma Adams. And guess what she did when she was there?
Oh.
The congresswoman from North Carolina. Guess what she did? She made them the first school in the state with 100% voting rate, bro.
Oh wow. Wow.
The first thing they do when they come to that college is register to vote.
Wow.
Yo,
That's
Bennett is
that's
so
real.
important, and that school is that big, bro. It's literally 3 or 4 buildings, and they're that powerful, that much influence, straight like that. And speaking of them, my sister Nia Robinson, along with 3 other women of color, launched their organization today to go inside of white organizations and teach them how to run more equitable organizations. So you should Google Nia Robinson and figure out how dope she is, and make sure you support her new venture. She is also a Bennett Bell.
Is there a website?
Yes, I'll make sure it's shared.
Yeah, make sure we share the website, because that's probably some of the most important work that we could possibly do as a show, right? Making sure
Indeed.
that we big up
Indeed.
the black women ran organizations that are trying to teach your white person ran organizations that it's okay to hire and understand black people. Can't beat that. Can't beat that whatsoever. So here's what I want to do real quick, because we are rocking and rolling tonight. Mondale, do you have do you have the song yet? Did you download the song from last night? The Riddler song?
No one told me to. But
Ben, did you?
We can take a break though. Let's
I
take a
don't-
break. We're at 500 even all across all platforms. If you're on YouTube, 502 now. Make sure you share this show right now. Make sure you subscribe right now. Marcus, where can they find you at?
Marcus for America on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Marcus Farrell. Old Man Politic on Twitch. And do me a favor, man. Follow me, please, on Twitter. Marcus #4 America. Follow me on Twitter, because some of the things that I'll be saying be fire, and I'm really trying to get on neoliberals' nerves and white racists' nerves. Like I really am, and I'm really good at it. But I need like some amplification. That's my ThirstTrap mode right there. So I'm thirsting for your follow on
Twitter.
Ben,
Ben?
thirsting for you. You can follow me on. You can find me right here on Clickbaity, Political Thirst Trap, every single night of the week. Caffeinated or not, I'm doing okay, y'all. Everybody in the comment section, Ben needs a cup of coffee. I haven't yawned yet in the last 5 minutes. Anyway, go ahead, Mondale.
You can find me on Mondale Robinson on all social media platforms. Let's go to this break and get back at it.
Hey.
Speaking
Hey,
of one brother's opinion, who just followed you on Twitter, Marcus. Bro, you gonna be the first person I roast over here looking like you a cross between Jamaican and Nigerian hustler. Looking like you sell Sue's and used car tires. Looking like you got
the
that
herringbone chain, bro. You
Boy,
got the herringbone chain.
that boy hairline is a straight line across. That boy look like he got a right angle edge up. Look at that boy. Who did that to you? Huh? Look at that smile.
He thought this was 1961. He thought he was
Boy,
doing something
I
special.
thought it was Otis Reddings for a second, bro.
That boy, he got one of them old them 1960 Negro faces. Look at that. They don't make him like that no more. That motherfucker, he got extra meat over his eyebrows. Look at this.
But he got the Lamont from Sanford's mustache, bro. Look at that.
That motherfucker look like he got on he wearing a old tablecloth. The fuck you going on a picnic? You gonna take your girl on a picnic and take your shirt off and let her eat on it? That's a different level of chivalry. That's a different level of chivalry.
You can't vacation in the SWATs. Your backyard is not the motherfucking. Your backyard is not an island.
He said it's all natural. What's left of it? What's left of it?
It ain't nothing but juices and berries.
That old peanut butter beard he got. Get out of here.
Oh,
Who's next?
I mean, listen, we can go politic all night. But you know we ain't gonna do that, especially for Friday night.
Next?
Hey man, what time does your party come on, Ben?
I think it's starting at 10, but it might start at 9, depending on whatever time we end here.
We in at 9. We in at 9 for sure. But you need to know what time your party start. You also should get somebody to drop a link in the chat right now.
Yeah, David. I think David's watching. David, grab the link and actually, because we want to send it to patrons of Clickbaity too, so we could post it to the patrons of Clickbaity. Yeah. So David, send it over to Marcus or Mundell and let them y'all post it on Clickbaity. Who we got?
Deuce the Deuce.
Look
at how them badass kid drinking alcohol. Somebody get Deuce the Deuce in trouble. No, I'm just joking. Right. That's grape juice. That's grape juice. I'm just joking.
Yeah. That's apple cider.
Is it really?
Yes.
Do you know that?
I absolutely know that.
Absolutely.
I'm just joking.
100%
Deuce the Deuce, don't put your kids on your profile because I will clown your kids, man. I want to get you. Everybody in your family got a big old mouth. Look at that. Y'all can eat. Y'all can eat entire apple trees. Look at their mouths. Whole damn family full of horses. Look at them. Get off the screen. Oh, big mouth family ass. Oh, big mouth family ass. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Talking about he almost missed it. I bet you did in there touching yourself, you weird looking ass. What's up, D Will? Welcome to the show, baby.
D. Hey, D's that dude. D's our guy.
D is our guy.
He's our guy. He is touching himself though.
Who is this? Look. Somebody said, Monday, how about you with your booked face?
Well, I don't get it.
Me either. Hey,
how about you get your dissertation ass cracks together?
Right. Not only is that a bad joke, that's a bad picture. Lamont Roper. What the fuck?
Who you hiding from? Witness protection?
Looking like my internet turned off.
I bet he sounds just like that, Ben.
When the police came into my house.
Oh,
you still ugly in your shadow, motherfucker. I can see your ears. Look at you. You can't be nice looking with no ears like that.
You gotta do better than that, though, for real, man.
You
gotta do better than that.
Ugly ass silhouette. Your shadow ugly, boy. You got an ugly ass shadow. You can't be handsome.
Ooh. How your shadow got a face on it with an ugly gold tooth, with a fake gold tooth? His shadow got a fake gold tooth.
Like a skinny Gucci man. Sit your ass down somewhere, baby. Look out of here. Who next? Ben. What's somebody say? What's this?
What's that say? Ben, you ever had
Blue Frost barbecue sauce?
I don't know if I have. Oh, is that the keto?
No, this somebody that just got out of prison talking about free to green dot. They might want no damn green dot, but people that been in prison. Get your ass out of here. Oh, dirty money. Fuck off our page. Talking about some Blue Frost. Damn. Put a real picture up.
Put on show hustle about your coloring books, bro.
Hey, I'm putting it up there right now. Look. We listen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really, show hustle? Is that the cop flag behind you? Is that the cop flag behind you?
Oh, wait a minute. Nah,
Is that
it must be an upside down flag. It's a flag in distress.
No, it's
ain't it?
blue. No, it's blue.
Oh Lord.
Damn, show hustle. I was gonna clown that ugly meat on the fucking top of your head, looking like you fell on your lips and cracked your face. Bad. I bet your breath smell bad. You look like you got stank breath. Show hustler, my ass. Show teeth brush, motherfucker. Teeth brush, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Looking like you scared of teeth.
Oh, Tobias
Next.
Boone.
Next. Who is this with his little ugly ass dog? But why? Go figure. But why? Take that little ugly ass dog back to the pound. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yo, roast me when I was 18 with Joe Biden. Some
I will most certainly get you.
Wait. Roast you when you were 18 with Joe Biden.
This picture, you know what this picture look like?
Go deep. I'm gonna go deep before you go in. I was the political director for Draft Joe Biden at one point in my career. And immediately after that, I literally became the Black Outreach Director for Bernie Sanders. So what I'm going to say is right here, I deserve all the culling that comes to me whatsoever, because I had no idea at the time that I was supporting the guy who wrote the fucking crime bill. I used to always blame Bill Clinton and Bill Clinton alone. Bill Clinton, is your fault. All this is your fault. I didn't realize the motherfucker who wrote it was the guy who I became like my first national PAC that I worked for, was the guy that created the crime bill. So that's on me.
All right, Marcus trying to take the roast time back to jokes. I mean, back away from the jokes, but I refuse.
I'm not. No, come with it.
This picture needs to be roasted. No. This picture needs to be roasted. This looks like one of them.
Joe Biden got a filter on his face though?
Hold on. This looks like one of. This is her trying to hide her ugly. I'm going there, Ben. Don't worry about it. She trying to hide her ugly by making Joe Biden look like Donald Trump color. Here's the problem though. This picture actually look like when white people go to Africa. She looked like one of them. The only thing missing, you need to borrow Mike Pence fly and put it on your lip.
Eyes hungry. Eyes hungry.
Look at her. Back there smiling like the first white man she ever seen.
Jesus Christ.
Joe Biden probably was touching her back there, his freaky ass.
No, he probably offered her a poetry
kiss.
position.
You know, he always want to kiss somebody. Kissing Joe Biden. Look at her. She looked like she was on Cool Running.
Hey,
She looked like a young version of what's that boy name from Jamaica that can run real fast? Usain Bolt looking ass. Look at her. Go get your track shoes on, girl, and get the hell out of here. Next, who's next?
Jelani, you look good, baby.
You look good. Said that's her mom still.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm just joking, baby. I don't mean nothing. I'm just joking. That ain't your mama look cute, and you look like Whoopi Goldberg. Who's next? Next.
Did y'all see what Megan what Whoopi Goldberg did to Megan McCain? No.
Look at this.
Did y'all see that shit?
Somebody said I look like a before picture, before a makeover.
Hey, you know what that remind me of? Hey, what was it, Jamie Foxx? Who was that? That Jamie Foxx just destroyed that man in person. The roast.
The roast.
It was Shaq's roast, God. But it was Shaq roast, but he was on Doug Williams hard on that roast, bro.
Oh my God, that was so. That's what you just did. that person's joke.
Andy, I'm not vaping. This is a hookah. I'm anti-vaping.
You're anti-vape, but you're pro hookah?
I'm pro hookah. Oh, Ben. Ben, look, Ben. You was taking up for this person. Look what they said.
Yeah, you know.
I told you don't take. That's what your mama tell you about fighting ugly people. You can't win because they ain't got nothing to lose.
Ain't got shit to lose.
I'm joking.
Oh man.
Patrick said he's waiting for us to see his previous.
Hey, what? Let me roll over. Take me down. So I gotta go get my power pellets.
Hey, yeah, basically that means he's about to roll some very good weed.
Listen, Patrick said Patrick want to see. We can't see your previous comments, Patrick, because your big ass head. So sorry, we keep missing your comments because your necktie. I'm always afraid of people. I'm always afraid of people that use that damn Windsor. What is that?
Oh,
A triple Windsor.
LinkedIn profile using ass motherfucker.
Yeah. And who? It's 2020. Who the hell wears a tie clip anymore? What are you, an R&B singer from the 50s? The fuck are you auditioning for Temptation?
Shoo-doo-ba-doo-doo.
Shoo-doo, doobie wall looking ass boy. Get out of here. Who's next?
Hey, y'all
In
bring me
the
back.
studio of the profile.
Marcus, somebody
Stop,
want to know what
man.
somebody want to know what Whoopi said.
Oh, you already got me back up. Shit.
K Porter want to know what Whoopi said. Listen, Marcus ain't no damn Whoopi repeater, K. All them damn teeth.
Jesus Christ.
Why use a car picture for your profile picture, looking like a
Y'all like,
looking like old Uber driving ass. Sit your ass down and go pick up your next.
I'll answer your question. What Whoopi did was Whoopi put Megan McCain in her place for trying to like destroy Raphael Warnock on air. And Whoopi was like, nah, we ain't doing that today. So that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all go for a minute without me. I got to make a break.
All right, no problem.
So my nigga got to take a piss.
See, I set you up, Marcus. I ain't gone yet. Go ahead.
Can they hear you?
No, man.
Can they hear you? Can y'all hear Mondale talking in the background?
Yes, you should. If I can hear him, they should be able to hear him.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Right.
Oh man. So what we got left, man? What we got on the radar?
No, well, there's 1,000 things that are left on the radar. First off, number one thing is I taught my mama how to play Sim City today and also do her own show. So yeah. My mom,
that's what's up.
With her PhD, decided, you know what? I'm gonna do a show. And my mom probably is one of the human beings that I will say can actually hold one down. So we're figuring out her tech specs right now. And
that's what's up.
And when she goes live, man, I need all of my people to watch her because she's like a therapist, a mama, and a Black woman, and like just a very special human being all across the board. Also, number two, what are we gonna do, fellas? Ben, what are we gonna do about all these new organizations that are popping up that don't like reparations and don't want to talk about it? What are we gonna do about it? Because I'm trying my hardest not to create a beef, but I want to fight some of these cats. So where I'm at is very simple. If you don't support reparations in your little platform, I'll unleash 3 things: the Electoral College, organizing, and Mondale.
Oh man, dude, I think when you said yesterday that this is 00 start date 0000001 I think the pendulum is going to swing back, and it's going to swing back so far in a place that it's never been. I can't say swing back because I don't know. I mean, America has never not recognized and given special treatment to white supremacy. That's what America was built off of. I honestly think that we can, if we play our cards right, push this pendulum back in the other direction, like back in favor against white supremacy. But you know,
so here's my question for you. This is super, I guess, personal, but are the people who your church folks, are they ready for that?
Oh yeah. No, man. Let me tell you, man. See, us church folks, because we really need Jesus to keep us from doing crazy stuff. You got some radical folks in the church, and you got a lot of folks that you're gonna have to just say, yeah, y'all shut the hell up and just stay at the back. Y'all stay where y'all want to stay while the rest of us do some work. We ain't gonna be able to take everybody with us. You know what I mean?
What was the most ratchet thing that you seen a church person do?
I ain't
You ain't gotta say names. You gotta
Hey,
say
there's this
names.
one
You gotta,
pastor, right? So there's this one pastor, from they used to have a big network called the Word Network. You ever watch that?
yeah, absolutely.
And so there was a pastor. Now this is years ago. I don't even know if he's still on that network, but this is one pastor who came to town to preach a revival, and somebody, it was a bunch of pastors in town, and they wanted me, because I was young, I was single, I was a party guy. They wanted me to take them out to a club. Now I didn't take them out to the club because I'm like, that's not my scene. I ain't hanging out with y'all. But I did take them to like this little sports bar. We sat at the sports bar, and this one pastor opened up his phone and just went woman after woman, naked picture after naked picture, like
What?
booties, ass, and titties. It was like, and all of them were his members. I said,
No,
boy,
no, no, Ben. Ben, you misunderstood
playing with
Marcus.
playing with death, boy.
Ben, you misunderstood Marcus. He said tell him something embarrassing. That ain't embarrassing. Shit.
No, you said ratchet.
That ain't ratchet.
I said ratchet.
Ratchet, bro. Like, no, the it was ratchet. It was
His phone.
thoroughly- Yeah,
All right, listen.
but those weren't with his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
None of
So
them.
listen, Marcus, I heard you while I was going about unleashing me. Please do. I got to be honest with the Trap Squad. When I eat certain things, it makes like my mouth like feel like I got to vomit. That's gross. I know. I did something bad today. I went to McDonald's and my mouth, I had to go brush my teeth because my mouth tastes like oh boy look, like D Will face look. That's what my mouth was tasting like. I had to go fix that. It was horrible.
What D Will?
You know D Will with that big ass head. Wait, Marcus. What is this?
Hair.
Marcus said, "You remember the Tallahassee megachurch pastor that got caught naked outside?" See, that's why I left the church.
Was that Andrew
Can't
Gillum?
get me-
Wait a minute, Mundell, you're on live mics.
So Rebecca, yes,
Hey,
I
bro.
do, and no, Mondale is wrong, and none of this is right.
Anybody can get it. And
Just
that's my boy.
Google,
That's my
don't
boy.
put me on the
Hey,
spot.
bro,
Google.
Low key though, y'all know that dude was having the time of his life that night, right? Y'all know that was a
Okay.
lit ass party.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I only know why I said it. Just slipped out.
I mean, no, let's be honest. Like, he should be able to run for office 4 or 5 times over again. And the reason why is because
Oh my
guess
God.
What?
Oh, well, no,
Why
it's something
not?
it says Monday they said you were roasting my mama. What say you? Huh? Your mama, Tam? That ain't true.
This is getting deep right now. I'm gonna.
Nah, I ain't say nothing about your mama. Even though she was a mean ass teacher. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? They said I'm jealous. Hold on.
Sam, don't take your beef out on him on Clickbaity Political Thirst Trap.
Hey, look at this. This is so funny. Oh my God. Orc looking ass. Okay, D Will. You look like you got razor bumps on your tongue, motherfucker. You look at you.
I want.
You ain't bathed this year yet. Go take a bath. Look at that neck. Your neck's the wrong color. You got ring around the neck, boy.
We started this and we didn't finish it. First off, let's talk about Andrew. Andrew is no different from your normal elected official.
Or anybody.
Andrew did some dumb ass shit and got caught. But let me let you know something. I'll say 25% of the people who you voted for nationally, that are your senators, your governors, they all having sex with somebody that ain't their wife or their husband. They all are. Comes with the position. And if you want to judge Andrew, then judge yourself. Judge that time that you let
Judge your preacher.
Judge your preacher. Because your preacher is a hot mess. I mean, what I'm saying is,
I have a problem.
Andrew should run for governor again.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Andrew Gillum should run for governor again as many times and we should support him the same way, because honestly, at this point, Andrew Gillum is the realest politician that we've ever known. Yeah, he's real. He's
He's being true to himself.
Marcus.
That's why I said it's.
We missed the super chat, Marcus. The dude's like, it's good to see Sinbad and Malcolm Jamal Warner together. See,
Oh Lord,
I missed that one. Okay. Okay. Let me put him back on the screen because y'all know who it was. One of but Patrick Blank or Blanc or whatever that fake French name he got, looking like he's from the dusty woods of hell. You pathetic fake chipmunk looking motherfucker.
Put him on, put my boy. Y'all know this. Go ahead. What you say?
I just said, is it pathetic or is it real?
Eddie Griffin said that preachers are ex-pimps.
Some of them.
I can see that.
Some of them.
Oh man.
Oh my God. They are at me tonight. Let's bring it. Monday over there looking like a woke blueberry. And you and honest D, you ain't
Mondale, are you looking like a woke blueberry?
Look at this. Do you see who said that?
Oh no, I drank.
You go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead. You drank what?
No. I drank Gentleman Jack because I could not find any
you drank too many goddamn Gentleman Jacks.
That's right. I have.
Yeah.
And I'm getting ready for Ben's party, right? Because Ben is about to have a super party.
Let me tell y'all a secret about my friend Marcus. Whenever he drinks too many, he starts talking real slow and pointing a lot. I'm gonna go to Ben's party.
Well, that's good because I'm gonna be high there, so we're gonna be high and drunk together. We have a great time. Shit.
Yeah. Listen, y'all. It is a 10-minute mark. If you have not shared the show, it is Friday. Y'all know what that means.
Friday.
We are allowed to cut up and to deal with the shit that we deal with. We should be drunk every day. So this person is definitely white because it's something black people don't say. Marcus is real. Pranay, you just told us what your race was. You are definitely not one of us. Woo! Marcus is real.
How do we say it? How do we say it? We can say lit.
All right,
PPED.
PPPED.
Lit. We lit.
No, we lit. We lit.
But hey, we lit.
I can perform for you, motherfuckers, because that's what you want. Hello. This is Marcus Fair.
He's back.
Fuck all y'all. I'm going to get drunk and I'm going to actually have a good time anytime I want to. So from now on,
who's this?
As long as my internet is working,
Marcus, who's this?
Y'all can all kiss my motherfucking ass.
Constance, sounds
Marcus.
Real familiar.
Oh my God, my baby is drunk. Day! Yo, Day!
I'm good.
Hey Marcus, I be starting.
Patrick.
Listen, I be starting troubles. I be starting trouble when I got the damn controls.
Exactly.
That's why I tried my hardest to have the button myself. Like I was trying to have the button myself tonight, and your ass called me the question.
See, he know he got me hemmed up against the wall because he's my longest time patron. He's been my patron for 6 years.
Oh, really?
You know, he sitting up there looking like a funeral home director.
He should have kept some of that money and bought a wig, that old fucked up ass haircut. Motherfucker, like, I know your barber don't charge you full price for that shit. Motherfucker head, he got steps on his head. Like the upper room is his head.
Neck, like his tie is on his chin.
That motherfucker, the upper room is his head. Look at this shit. He got 3 steps on his forehead.
You know what he driving? That's the body in the back, man. He's driving a hearse, bro. He's a funeral home.
Y'all know how hard it is to cut.
And let me tell you how. Let me tell you how fucked up he is, Marcus.
Right here, like right here. That's the hardest edge on the planet to cut.
Let me tell you how fucked up he is. The motherfucker ain't even got no seatbelt on. You picture taking motherfucker in the car. You non-safe. Look at him, unsafe ass. He ain't want to get that. He ain't want to get that $5 suit fucked up.
Oh man, looking like a part of the male chorus, bro. What part he sing?
He better listen. He's singing the alto. He better stop putting them super chats in there and buy a new suit. I'm tired of that damn picture. That ugly ass purple tie looking like a fake ass dragon. Get off my page. Bye. Who's next?
Tomorrow, Tamara.
Goku said
you're right.
Goku said
you're right.
What Tam say? Let me see.
Tam right. Tam's completely right.
What time I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Tam,
yeah,
why you?
yeah.
Tam, why you?
I kind of
Hey, put
want
up-
to end the show before my battery goes dead because I look good for at least an
Hey, put
hour
up
and a
Danny
half.
T real quick though. Put up Danny T real quick.
Tam said, Tam, why you put my business in the street like that, girl? Tam put my business in the street. You see how he said nothing about it.
Oh, got a red avatar.
Right. See,
Red
this we
square.
told y'all stop joking on us if you ain't brave enough to put your picture up. Hey, Trap Squad, go find Trap Squad, go find
logo is still ugly.
Trap Squad,
Make
go
America-
find Danny, go find Danny T and
Go
put his
find his
ass
real
in the
picture.
cafe.
Clickbaity again.
Put it, make America clickbaity again. Maca.
I kind of see his face
Maka.
behind there. Y'all can see the imprint of his face.
Hey, why is Marcus
Yeah.
dressed like a drill
He
sergeant?
look like the toast, the toast version of Jesus. You know how Jesus show up on the toast?
He said toast version of Jesus. He looked like shit in a cloud. Dookie boy. Dookie boy.
Do some push-ups, bastards. How about that? I'm a drill sergeant tonight. Do some push-ups. Run a couple of miles.
Oh,
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This, oh boy. This is a word from the Big Mouth family. All them goddamn extra teeth y'all got. This all y'all can come up with? Y'all got all them goddamn teeth, and that's what you got. Huh? That's all you got.
Them niggas got a platinum bottle of Ripple.
Look at that mouth. It's that middle mouth for me. Look at that joint. That joint look like a roller coaster. She like got a roller coaster mouth. Like a damn. I'm just waiting on the cart to come down that bitch. Yeah. Oh, wide mouth ass. Look at that family. Roller coaster ass family. Okay, who's next? Speaking of a lot of teeth. Speaking of a lot of teeth, Rebecca Zor has just made a comment.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, hell no.
Oh man. Oh Lord Jesus, help us. It's a fire.
Oh my God. I'm just joking, Rebecca. You do not have a lot of teeth. You just have extra wide teeth. They're the norm. You have the normal amount though. You have the normal amount. Unlike Goku. Goku just look at her. He went and put a real picture up. Shout out to Goku for putting his real picture up there. He still look weird with the cat, without a cat.
Hey, put up Susan Dunlap. She said, "If you come for Rebecca, you come for all of us." Let's see.
What? Susan, go get I welcome that. Just please do me a favor. Put a picture up so I can come for you too. You can get this smoke, Dunlap. Corny ass last name. All right, matter of fact, from now on, when you ain't got no profile picture, I'm gonna paint you out how I see you based on your name. Susan Dunlap. You know what Dunlap is, don't you? Your breath done lapped around your neck. Stink ass. Wash your mouth. Go wash your mouth, Susan. Okay, who's next?
Oh man, y'all are stupid.
Hey, Mondell.
What up, G?
I'm with my family. I'm out.
We got 3
All right,
minutes.
man.
You better say bye to the crowd, boy.
So, Clickbaity, political thirst trap. My family, my people,
Hey.
my homies. Y'all started with us. Y'all gonna ride with us, and we ain't nowhere close to being done yet. Here's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna keep bringing you that dope ass content. A little something different that you hear from progressives. We're like, D.L. Hewley, but a lot more progressive. And I don't want no smoke with D.L. Hewley because he's a hot mess also.
That motherfucker's hilarious.
Here's what I want you to do. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for watching us. Please like, share, click, subscribe, and make sure that you rock with us. Ben Dixon, where you at?
Right here, man. Yeah, listen, we're gonna share the links across Patreons and whatnot. And if you know the email to our producer, I can't give it out on air, but if you know it, just email him and he will give you the link to the party. And it's gonna start sometime between now and whatever time the DJ get in there. So,
and I will take my last comment just to clown this motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the first yearbook picture of a first mixed kid. This is the first interracial kid right here. which meant
Jeez.
one of your
I
parents
was
was a slave. Get
I'm
your,
going back to topic.
get your slave ass off my screen. You mix, you house Negro. Bye. Okay, who's next? We out of here, y'all. It's that time. We love you.
Peace.
Y'all thought I was gone, didn't you? Who's still in the comment section? This is how I found out who's nosy. Raise your hand if you're still here. Who's still here? If you still here, you nosy. Let me know. Look at this. I knew y'all were nosy. I knew some of y'all were still here. If you are still online, get a life. We out.